Well, use any space that you have to create the perfect garden. In fact, limited space doesn't have to limit your garden. John Lucas from the Home Depot is joining us this morning with a whole lot more on how we could do planting gardens no matter where we have the room for it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Home Depot has a lot of different options here. We're starting off with the.
Well, I wanted to bring in the vertical garden. Now this is a pre-made one.
Okay.
But again, at our Home Depot Garden Club, which we have tons and tons of members in the area, folks can actually go there and they can see designs that they can actually make their own vertical garden.
Customize it themselves to fit their own
Absolutely.
need. So this is something like a garage wall, exterior wall, where you're, so what do we put there? Do we put a vine up it, or what? How do we do it?
Well, the thing is most plants, especially vegetable plants, only require about 6 inches of soil to grow in.
Okay.
So you put a few small pots there, and you can grow vegetables like anything that's vines, like strawberries, tomato plants, what have you. You can actually grow them right on the wall, and they'll just cascade down.
Man, that would be great for the row homes right here in Baltimore. My
Absolutely.
goodness. Yeah, it's a perfect option. Okay, and then what about the rooftops? I mean, there's a lot of places where we don't have any grass at all in Baltimore.
Well,
and unless you're going to a park and relying on everybody else to help you out with it, I want to make it my own.
Well, that really, you kind of play right into the whole thing with container gardening.
Okay.
And essentially, like I have the city pickers right here. Again, this is one that's prefabricated, but folks at home could make their own.
This is plastic, so it's easy. You don't have to worry about the cleanup. You could hose it out in
Correct,
case you do.
and it's the same basic concept as any raised bed garden.
Okay.
You would start out with a potting mix. Great one to use is moisture control because it has little beads that actually suck in water.
Okay.
And then they'll time release it as the soil starts to dry.
So you're saying for people like myself that forget about plants every once in a while, this makes it really easy for you.
That's what makes this great.
All right, this is the potting mix for dummies, says myself. Okay, all right, that's good. Oh, that's all right.
But the thing is with the raised bed garden, you're starting with a perfect potting mix. So the plants that you're going to grow, and it can be ornamentals, it can be vegetables, whatever you like.
Okay. What about if I want to build my own box? How do I know? Home Depot, can they help me get the materials? I know you have all the materials there.
Absolutely.
How do I know how to build it? Will you walk us through that process at the Home Depot?
Absolutely. You can speak with any garden representative, and they'll be more than happy. And again, the Home Depot Garden Club actually shows different designs.
Right.
You can come up with your own design, bring it in, and we're more than happy to help.
And John, you were just telling me also about getting localized plants makes it easier to care for when they're from this region.
Absolutely, because local plants, they tend to not stress as much as plants that are not local.
That's right, non-traditional, yeah, not local. All right, thank you so much. John Lucas with the Home Depot showing us all different sizes and shapes when it comes to planting and herb gardens in your house. So if you missed any of that, just log on to our website, foxbaltimore.com/morning. Well, coming up on Good Day Baltimore,